Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, you're a real one. I appreciate you for being here, for coming back, for showing up, okay? So I did a video yesterday, okay, and it still does not want to upload, it's not letting me edit. I'm trying like a million ways to do so. Let's get some of this Palo Santo. I'm trying a million ways to do so. So I'm gonna keep on recording because I'm not going to stop posting. Like, wait. Okay, I'm not. So I feel like we got a powerful message in the This message is going to be for whoever's meant to be for it. You know, I wanted to say like the chosen ones, the star seeds, the light workers, so I think this is going to be a message for those of you that are very advanced on your spiritual journey per se. Let's just say it like that. Hold on one second. Mantani, dame una agua, papi.
Yes, sir.
Over there. It's over there. The water's over there. Agárrame un agua.
Okay.
Beepity boppity boo. Yeah, over there. I think we do white magic up in her, okay? Thank you, my love. Alright, so yeah, I feel like this is going to be a message for those of you that are like probably very advanced on your spiritual journey. I'm not saying that maybe if you just woke up yesterday, right? I don't know, this may or may not resonate with you. I don't know, but I mean, it could Barry. Somebody's name could be Barry. It could very well just be that, you know that. Even though you woke up yesterday, this might resonate with you, but don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel because it does help out the channel. So let's just get right into it, okay? I'm using 4 decks today. I did pre-shuffle, but we're gonna shuffle anyways to kind of see what we got going on in the Someone here can be feeling very... Okay, so I heard electric. But I'm getting like, you know what I mean when I say that. Like, you know what I mean when I say you feel very electric at this time. Magnetic, electric, very honing in. Very, it's giving me like very moth to a flame. You being the flame, everyone else being the moths. So maybe like a lot of people are finding themselves attracted to you in some way, shape, or form. Not necessarily love, right? But in some way, shape, or form, people are like looking at you, noticing you, seeing you. Thank you. Oi! I don't have it. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, very magnetic. People are being drawn to you for whatever reason it might be, right? It may be because you out here looking good, right? Or you're doing great and people want to know how you got there because they know what happened, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like that. Or thank you, Spirit. Like, people are like admiring you, admiring your strength, admiring your willpower, admiring your mind, admiring how you move, how you do things, admiring each and every, and this just happened, okay? Because I wasn't talking like that, but I sound mormada, right? Mormada, like a stuffy nose. But yeah, I'm starting to feel that triumph of a goddess. And didn't I just say that people are looking at you, admiring you because they might know your backstory, or know they know your past situation, right? And what you got yourself out of, what you, with teeth and nail, however that saying goes, you know, you dragged yourself out of that situation that you were in. And people are now looking at you like, how in the did they do that? Like, they were in that hole, deep in that hole, in that dark black hole. They were in there. Look at them. Look at her. Look at him. Looking all good, smelling all good, smiling, showing all your teeth. And they're like, people are looking at you. Like, I keep getting that, like, you're being looked at. Maybe you're being looked at as this a triumphant goddess. Like, maybe people were thinking like, nah, they're not gonna make it. There's no way in hell they're gonna get out of this shit. And thank you, Spirit. That's why I said, you know, my son had that little, the bubbles, and I said, bippity boppity boo. Bippity boppity boo, here the fuck you are. You got out of it. I heard you alchemized that shit. You flipped it around. You might have known or not known that that's what you were doing, but you did exactly just that. You flipped it around. You switched the narrative. You made what was supposed to be negative into positive. What was supposed to break you and made you stronger. What was supposed to make you cry made you smile. What was supposed to weaken you made you 20 times stronger than what you already were. What was supposed to just end you, just deteriorate you, what was supposed to just really, like, I feel like something happened that you were just left for dead almost in a like yeah, okay, speaking, you were like left for dead, and they're like, yeah, no, ain't no helping her. She done for it. Oh yeah, we can't help him. It's over for him. It's a wrap. They are donezo. Little did they know, right? It says pyramid of light. It says step your vibration deeper into love. Hold on, let's go ahead and get it. Yeah, but I feel that some of you, if not most of you, are in that, are there. You guys are there. That's what's going on for you. I think that you even surprised yourself. I think you surprised yourself. Maybe you thought you were gonna sink. Maybe you didn't think you were gonna swim. Otra vez? So I did pull this card earlier and I did the split, and here it is again. It's Wings of Isis. It says uniting with the angelic self. So that's why I say maybe. Okay. So this is for some of you. So I knew that there was a reason why I said that. So there could be, like I said, some of you who just woke up yesterday, right? And so this is like you're being advised to unite with your angelic self. And then we have the Chariot of Ascension as well. It says spiritual work of the higher initiate. So either someone is just barely waking up and on their spiritual journey as we speak, or because you have connected with your higher self, you are about to initiate another ascension. You're about to start another ascension. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And that's for a lot of you, I feel. No, yeah. It's for a lot of you that are at blah, 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 blah. That's for a lot of you that are already on a spiritual journey, and right now you're having another awakening, you're ascending to another level right now. And that's probably why people are looking at you like, whoa, dang, they were going through that, this, and that, and the other thing. Look at them. It's like, it's giving like you going to war. And people, because they underestimated you, right? They looked at you and they were like, oh, they're going to war? They ain't coming back. Oh, they're going to war? They ain't gonna make it. And you are the only returning warrior. So let's say, for example, 10 people left and you were one of those 10, 2. And you were one of those 10. And they're like, oh yeah, the other 9 are coming back, but collective they ain't coming back. Look at them. And they're going to war? Yeah, no. And those 9 were defeated. And you are the only one that was left standing. You're the only one that was left standing. And returned home. And when you return home, like literally jaw-dropping moment. I love that. That's a true definition of what an underdog is. You know what I'm saying? Like they get underestimated, they get bullied, they get played, they get finessed, and the whole 9, right? And at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, that underdog is literally the only one left. Déjeme eso. Is the only one left. All right, so let's go. It says Lady of the Stars. It says Priestess of Sirius. I heard, or to a galaxy far, far away. Ya te dije, ¿verdad? Bueno. Rising Sun, the Divine Solar Child Reborn. Okay. So this is, I'm going to say it como lo escuché. Okay? So this says, it says Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius, right? Rising Sun, the Divine Solar Child Reborn. So this is giving like you're another transformation. It's another transformation. You've gone through a few already. Maybe some of you are from a galaxy far, far away and have reborn here on Earth, have reincarnated here on Earth as a divine solar child. Because we have the stars and the sun. I think, yeah. Hold on. So this one came out last time too, and I think, okay. The Lunar Queen, the Celestial Crescent. She is, it says, she of the Celestial Crescents. The moon. So now we have the sun, the moon, the stars, very cosmic energy, okay? That's why I'm saying I feel like there is some of you here that are from a galaxy far, far away, and I heard travel through time and space. We have talisman of potency. It says charging sacred objects of power. So you might need to get a talisman of potency. Basically, you charge it. I did say that in my not my last video, but the last, I can't remember which when it was, but I would suggest working with the stars, working with the moon, working with the solar, like all because see, we have celestial as well. So celestial beings, Ira, I know you saw that damn mosca. Divine guardian, protection of the winged mother. Yeah, somebody here is very, very, very connected to Isis, or just to cosmic energy, to cosmic beings. Whatever you feel that is for you, I would suggest connecting with that. Especially if you just woke up. Especially if you just woke, actually no, if you really just woke up. Mother of life, nourishment of the golden grain mother. Isis, again. Yes, this is... You guys can really benefit from an Ankh. If you don't have one, maybe get like a tiny little one. I've showed you guys the one I purchased, and I got it on Amazon for like 25 bucks, I think, or so. And I normally, when I use her cards, I bring it out, and I totally forgot. I'll even bring out my crystals as well to connect even more, but maybe that's another thing that you need to do as well, is get that on, get some crystals. There's a See? The key of life. Spinning the Ankh, the key of life. Oh my God, I swear, I'm telling you. And look, or maybe you guys could buy like an Ankh necklace or something and use that as a protective talisman. Charge it and protect it. And then I did say the sun, and I was gonna say it right after the Lunar Queen card came out, because I was gonna say, if you have the moon, and you have the moon out here twice, if you have the moon and the sun, I was gonna say Ra is also another okay, papi, ahorita te lo hago. Okay. And it says initiation. Didn't I say that? I told you that you were being initiated again. Like, this message is for two different groups. For the group that is just barely waking up, these are things that you're being guided to do for your protection. Because whatever you did pull yourself out of, that people were expecting you to fail at, or to stay at, or to keep you in, like, just keep you stuck, it didn't keep you stuck. It actually just added more fuel to your fire, and you got the fuck up out of there. So because now more eyes are on you, this is probably another reason why you need a talisman. You need to protect your energy. You need to make sure you're doing everything you need to be doing to keep your energy protected. And then it says we have the initiation, spiritual testing of Ra and Lady Isis. So yeah, you might be, for those of you that are going, now this is the other group, right? The other group that is ascending now more. Maybe you already been on your spiritual journey for, I don't know, almost a year or 8 months or something like that, right? It's been a while. So now you're going through another spiritual awakening. You're going through another ascension. And this one is this, you're about to be tested. And that's why I saw that pyramid card, to do things from a place of love. Because whatever you're going to be tested for, it might be something that is going to piss you the fuck off. And you are being asked to stay grounded. You are being asked to stay kind. And you are being asked to stay loving. So if somebody would come up to you, right? Hold on, guys. And cusses you out, right? I feel like at least for me, my immediate reaction would be like, the fuck's wrong with you? But no. Thank you very much. You turn around and you walk away. I'm not saying let yourself get disrespected or let yourself get finessed. I'm not saying none of that. But you have to use your discernment, right? You have to know which battles are the ones to fight and which ones are the ones that are not even worth fighting for. And the ones that are not worth fighting for are the ones that you do it with love. And honestly, if I'm being real, I feel like there's a way to tell somebody to go fuck himself without having to actually say those words. There's a way to send somebody on their way in a douchebaggy way. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like there's a way people can, like, you can do that without having to, like, lose your shit or, like, be all rah, rah, you know. Maybe that's how you were in the past. Maybe that's how you handled things in the past. Maybe everything that got thrown your way, you were always, like, quick to... That was you, right? You were just always ready. ready to chunk them, ready to take flight. You were ready for somebody to pull up so you can do the do. But no, that's not what we're doing. If somebody tells you, I don't think I want to fuck with you no more, cool. I think you're a bitch. Cool, thank you. I appreciate that so much. There's things that really don't need your attention like that. Okay? So, trust me. I'm still on that boat with you. Okay? I'm still like, damn. My mouth is quiet, none's coming out of it. Meanwhile, on my insides, like my blood is boiling, ready to slap a hoe. But no, we gonna keep it cute and we gonna keep it peaceful. I put the deck over here, but I don't know where this came from. It says, Truth Unveiled, the Revelations of Isis. Again, somebody needs to be connecting with Isis, especially, I feel like this is, when I say connect with Isis, I mean, we can all do it. You don't necessarily have to be barely waking up, and you don't necessarily have to be on your spiritual journey for 5 years. No. If you want to connect with Isis, connect with Isis. Who am I to tell you no, right? But I feel like right now, this connection with Isis is for those of you who are barely getting it popping. And maybe you're already doing like a little bit of research and you're trying to figure out who's Isis? What goddess is she? Where did she come from? How did she do this? Oh, she's Osiris's wife, and you're barely doing your research. So maybe there is some truth that needs to be unveiled to you, and she's going to be the one to reveal it to you. It says the Revelations of Isis. Or maybe not even maybe there's not an actual truth like regarding your life that you have to know, right? Because if you are on this spiritual awakening, I'm pretty sure you realize by now that the life you've been living, it's not your life. Is that making sense? I hope I'm making sense. And this spiritual journey that you're in, this path that you're in now, this is where the road leads to success. This is the road to success right here where you're at the moment. So maybe whatever truth it is, she's going to reveal to you. Maybe it's about your gifts, or maybe it's something regarding your spiritual journey. Something regarding your spiritual journey, your connection to the stars, to the sun, to the moon, to the celestial beings, because you're being given the key of life here. So if you're not meditating, I would start to do that. I'm talking to those that had just barely woken up. So yeah, if you haven't started meditating, I would get on that. I would suggest maybe adding some Egyptian frequency, Isis frequency, just Egyptian frequencies so you can connect. Because you're not on this journey I just randomly stumbled upon it. Yeah, no. This is how it was supposed to play out. Okay, and you're already taking the necessary steps. Thank you, Spirit. You're already taking the necessary steps that you need to be taking. And so, if you are resonating with this message, here is your next one. This is your next step. Connect with Isis, connect with Osiris, connect with Horus, because we do have Horus here. Okay? Connect with Horus. Connect with Ra, because he's also, this is the Ra card anyways. So yeah, you might want to connect with Ra. Okay? Or maybe even just the Ankh. You can put, like on YouTube, you can put Ankh frequencies and things like that. A lot of different ones will come out. Whatever you feel guided to do so. Okay, get a talisman. Like, this is obsidian and this is the lapis lazuli. And so just do you can also, if you don't know how, you could go on YouTube and figure and see how to charge them. Yeah, for protection, for guidance, for anything of that nature. But I want to say for protection because for those of you that have been on this journey and are barely getting, I'm sorry, for those of you that just that been on this journey, people are looking. I think Stella Maurice Trust. It says the Shikna Divine Destiny. It's still giving energy. It's still giving it's giving divine energy. It's still giving some form of energy. I don't know. I heard the hold on. I'm not gonna say it. Hold on. It'll come out if it needs to come out. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Thank you, Spirit. Finish what you were saying. That you need that talisman, especially because, like I said, if you already been on your journey for a while and you're coming up slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? We're moving up that ladder. People are taking notice, and not everybody's gonna receive it well. You know, there's some people that are gonna be like, wow, good for them. Like, what was supposed to break them and hurt them and like finish them or whatever, it didn't. It made them stronger. It made them taller. You know, they're like the Jolly Green Giant. And they're beautiful. They're gorgeous. They look amazing. Like, oh my God. Right? But again, not everybody's going to take it like that. People are going to be like, yeah, that's great. So yes, get a talisman, charge it, protect your energy, protect yourself at this time. Okay, because and it's not like you're out here doing the most. You're probably not. You're actually probably even in freaking hermit mode. You're probably not going out, not doing shit, minding your business, minding your P's and Q's, and not worry about what the fuck somebody else got going on. But the whole entire world is worried about what the fuck you got going on. Okay? And there's always that one. There's always that hating ass one. And it's what? Always the ones closest to us, right? So therefore, protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your space, protect your home, protect your kids, protect your car, protect whatever you feel needs protection. Okay?
What you say?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I ain't say anything, boy.
I didn't say anything anymore.
Salome's destiny. Move on. Move on. It's time to move on. It's time to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You know what this is giving? This is giving like, it says move on, but you might have been scared to do so. You see how there's like, she has nothing. She's not showing her face and nothing. She just turned her back. She said, fuck it, I'm out. I don't care about, I'm out. But you don't have like a bag or clothes or I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what this is giving me? It has like little papers and stuff like that. She didn't need none of that because she had a plan. She just did 555. She had a plan. Change. You see what I'm saying? Change. She had a plan. She didn't need a toothbrush, clothes, food. She didn't need any of that. She knew that she was going to be able to make it. And I don't know why, just for easy speak, I'm saying she because it is a Mary Magdalene deck. But this can be for whoever. Put yourself wherever you go, right? If you're a masculine, you were like, oh, I need to get the up out of here. I don't have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to live. I have no money. I have no job. I basically have a pot to piss in. I don't even have a pot to piss in. So there was more cons than pro to getting up and leaving and removing yourself from that situation. Whatever it was, person, place, or thing. There was more, in your mind, right? In your mind, there was more cons than pros to leaving that situation. But you said, I don't give a fuck. It's time to move on. It's time to get the up out of here. I got to go. I have a plan. I don't know where that plan's going to take me. I don't know where I'm going to end up, how I'm going to end up, who I'm going to end up with. But I am moving on. Salome, solo status. And it's a 43, which reduces to a 7. So your birthday could be in July, or you could be seeing 777, 777, you know. Why? The unknown journey. Embrace the unfamiliar. So, okay, this is, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have, it says the unknown journey, embrace the unfamiliar. That's what I'm saying. You didn't care. You embraced it. You embraced it, right? Because you didn't know where you were going to end up. If you were going to land in your feet, or you were going to fall on your face, or you were going to end up going back to what you got out of. You didn't know if you were going to have the strength, the courage to keep it pushing, to keep it going, right? Because that's normally how we operate, right? If we don't know, if we don't say, well, if I'm not guaranteed that I'm going to get paid what I deserve at this job, then I'm not going to take it. Why would I lose what's paying me amazing money for something that I don't know if it's going to give me more than what I already have here? You see what I'm saying? But you embraced it. You embraced the unfamiliar. You weren't scared. You didn't, maybe you did cry, right? Maybe you did cry. Maybe you were like stressing and everything. But at the end of the day, you embraced the unfamiliar. You embrace the moving on, the new beginning, a rebirth. Thank you, Spirit. You embrace the rebirth. Because that card came out also in the Isis deck. You embraced it. And I feel like this is definitely, I'm talking to the group that just, where you going? Okay. That just started the spiritual awakening. Hold on one second. Yeah, and so with this card being at the bottom of the deck, just sacred vow, divine commitment, this is for a group that has ascended. I have a feeling that a lot of you might have come out of a very, I heard narcissistic, toxic, vile, just a very, very, oh man, that's what, a very fucked up relationship. That's literally what I heard. Fucked up relationship. Whatever that looks like for you. Romantic, business, friend, lover, business friend, however you want to put it. It was foul. But you are about to come into a sacred vow, a divine commitment with someone. And again, lover, business friend. Because this is love. And if you're manifesting it, you're about to get it. And if you're like, girl, please, ain't nobody thinking about that, then business connection that could potentially turn into love. Yes, thank you, Spirit.
Mami, mira Mateo.
Ay, déjalo, papi. Ya estuvo, papá. Right? Oh, okay. You're a YouTuber and you collaborate with another YouTuber here, and all of a sudden you guys became friends, right? You collaborated in a video. You guys stayed in touch because you vibe. Yeah? But that vibe turned into something else. Magdalene meditating retreats. I did say to meditate in the other, with the other deck. Anthony. Yeah, puppy. Ew, no, don't touch it. It's gross. Push it. El rojo. Step on it. Este. Uh-huh. Hard. There you go. You got it. What else, Spirit? What else we got going on? You know, for those of you that are just barely waking up and you're on the, you know, you're embracing the unfamiliar and you're moving on, and keep going, okay? Keep going, because even me, that I am almost, I'm on, what? Wow, I've been in this. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to say my little speech. Yeah, but keep going. Okay, don't give up. Because even me, that I already have like 8 to 9 months on my spiritual journey, I still got a long way to go, right? But I feel like that sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck, ya no puedo más. Like, I can't. I have no battery left in me. I feel like sometimes I'm like really struggling to continue to push forward, but I continue to push forward. Sometimes I walk, sometimes I run, sometimes I drag my feet there, but I get there. 4, 4, 4. I get there. Okay, you're being divinely protected at this time anyways, so get there. Get up every day. Get up every day. Get ready for the day. If you're a girl, get cute. If you're a guy, get cute. Either way. Get ready for the day. Even if you ain't got a motherfucking thing to do, who gives a shit? Get fucking cute and sit on your couch and watch a dope little movie. I heard The story of Moses? Story of Moses? The book of Moses? Something about Moses. I don't know.
What are you doing?
He's mopping. Yeah, but keep going, because if I feel that I have ascended far enough, right? Like I said, even though I still have more to go and you still feel like this, then you're gonna get there. Don't give up. Okay? Don't give up, because you have it in you. You have it in you. That is the reason why you're going through this awakening and through this ascension and through this. Because the Most High knows that you got it in you. Hell, what was supposed to break you, it didn't. It molded you even more. It made you like, I don't know, 10 times stronger than what you already were. Than what you already are. So not only are you fearless and very, very strong person, now you're going to be fearless and very strong spiritually as well. And those of you that are already a little bit more advanced and things like that, so you're going to be that with a divine partner. And that, it says, Joshua, the power is within you. No. Quítate de ahí. Quítate de ahí.
Mommy.
It's within you. And didn't I just tell you that? I feel like some of you are calling in love. You're specifically calling in your divine partner. And now we have 777 out here. The Joshua card is 25, 567. And then the sacred vow was 30, and this was 40, 4, 5, 6, 7, 777. This is giving, I feel like, okay. I feel like some of you are calling in your divine partner. And your divine partner is manifesting you as well. This is what this is giving. So you might be dreaming of this person. I just realized something. Yeah, so you might be dreaming of this person, or this person is dreaming about you. Maybe that you feel it in the energy. You feel it in the air, right? That this person is like pulling on your heartstring, pulling on your energy. Maybe you already know this person, or there's something about this person. I heard they haven't realized it yet, but they will. So maybe you're really into the person, but the person's not showing you that. I just saw in my third eye the Mystique of Love deck. I saw the mask card, the wearing a mask. It says mask. I think it says not showing true self or something along those lines. So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe you know this person already, and you might be like just feeling a little discouraged because maybe this person is not showing as much enthusiasm as you when you guys are together. And maybe you're just like, oh, then I'm just gonna leave them alone because they ain't really fucking with me. Like, I don't hear from this person sometimes, or I don't, this person that, this person this. I don't, meh. But again, I just heard it again. It says they don't realize it yet, but they will. Meanwhile, you continue to do what you're doing. Okay? Meanwhile, you continue to do what you're doing. Wow. After doing all this research and finding out things, I can never look at Mary Magdalene again. 5151. Like, the way they tell her story and say her story, they don't say it like this. Okay? They don't, her story is nothing like this. So maybe that's what somebody was saying about you, just lies about you. Or maybe if you were in a relationship, this person is the one running their mouth about you. That may be the reason why you left, is because you were cheating, or you betrayed them. You stabbed them in the back. Like, they're out here like, oh, it wasn't me. I love them so much and they left me. I didn't do shit. Because that's what I feel every time I see something. Because I'm telling you, your girl be trying to stay all the way tapped in. But I've seen a lot of documentaries, the things like that about Mary Magdalene, and wow, to find out just how important she is and how they try to play her out like she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what somebody was doing to you. Maybe you were getting played out like you weren't that bitch. That's okay. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound like that, but that's like somebody was trying to say that you ain't it when you're it. Like, you are the complete package, the full combo, the complete combo. Thank you, Spirit. The complete combo. You're it. You're it and then some. How do I put it, right? Like, I'm not out here trying to like boost your ego or anything like that, right? But that's really what I'm getting. Like, you're the shit. You're it. And somebody tried to play you out like you weren't. Maybe because they were jealous of you. Low key. Even if you're a guy, and I'm sorry, even if you were a girl and you were dating some guy that was a douchebag, who low key was jealous of you because they saw the strength and the power you had, even though you didn't see that for yourself yet. Even though you hadn't realized just how strong you are, just how powerful you are, just how smart you are, how brilliant, intelligent, how much of a divine being you are. Thank you, Spirit. How much of a divine being you are. Maybe they were like, She ain't got it. She ain't like that. He ain't like that. He ain't all that. They were downplaying it because they knew, yes, the fuck you were. Yes, the hell you were. And they tried to play with it. And that's why now, thank you, Spirit. And that's why now they get to sit there, okay? Because you decided to move on and not give a damn if you had a sandwich to eat, a nickel to your neck. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. You were taking that journey. It didn't matter to you. You embraced the unknown. You embraced it. You didn't know what was going to happen, if you were going to make it, if you were not going to make it, if things were going to be great, bad, worse, whatever. You didn't know. All you knew is that you had to move on and get the fuck up out of there. Okay? He knew. He knew. He knew that you had what it takes. He knew you had what you need. Like, everything was in you the whole time. All you needed to do was take action. Okay? And that's why this is going to come in for you right here. Somebody that's going to look at you as their equal. Somebody that's going to be like, oh yes, I'm here. She's right next to me. He's here. I'm here. He's right next to me. Whoever you are, put yourself where you go, right? And this person that tried to downplay you, that tried to say that you were the bad one, that tried to say that you were the one this, and you were crazy, and you were this and all this bullshit. He's, I don't know why I said he, but this person is about to look like a straight ardido. If you know, you know. Okay? But this person is about to be looking ardido. Meaning this person is about to be looking like a straight hater. Straight hater. Just haterade. Sipping on some haterade. All day, every day. Why? Because this is about to come in for you. And this right here, like I said, a lot of people weren't going to be happy. And I said that right when this card came out. That a lot of people weren't going to be okay with it. That's why you needed that talisman. And protect yourself and protect your energy. Because this is going to come in for you. And there's nothing no one can do about it. It's fated. It's fated. So then whoever this person played the victim to, they're about to turn around and be like, oh, that's why they said that about Collective. It's because Collective got it going on and now they got somebody new, right? And that motherfucker just jealous as fuck. How you gonna hate on a female? How is a female gonna hate on another female? How is a guy gonna hate on a female? You would think, you wouldn't, at least me, I would never think that a guy could be jealous of a girl. And they are. Ahorita, papi. And they are. Hold on. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't understand what anybody hates anyways, but overall, but either way, yeah. So that's also what I'm getting from these cards. You took this journey, and because you've taken the necessary steps to the unknown and we're okay with the unknown, you didn't have to control the narrative. You didn't have to control what was going to happen or anything like that. All you had to do was make sure to keep your head above water. That's it. All you had to do is keep your head above water, stay aligned, what is it? If you stay aligned, you ain't got to get aligned. And that's you right now. Okay. Ooh. You are at a point. See, this is why I said maybe this person doesn't know it yet, right? Maybe you really feeling this person and everything, and they're like, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, but I don't know. Let them, because like Spirit said, They don't know yet. What did he say? They don't know, but they don't know right now, but they will. They don't know it yet, but they will. There you go. They don't know it yet, but they will. Meanwhile, what are you thinking about doing? What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? You're on the spiritual path now. What do you want to do with that? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to create from that? From this spiritual journey, what are you going to create? A book? A deck? A YouTube channel? A podcast? I don't know. There's just so many things you can do. What are you going to do? You're free. You're free to do whatever it is you want to do. What is that? What does that look like for you? Or if you don't know yet, grab a journal, start writing things down. You can write in that journal every single day, or when anything pops into your head, write it down. Could you be surprised when you go back into that journal what you have written? It says free reign, break loose. You have free reigns to do whatever. Okay, that was a good one. This was a very cute message. I love that. Very, very. Let's do this ancestor deck. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Dile a Teto que no deje que la mamuchi se duerma, ¿eh? Okay, espérame. Woo! She fell upside down, though. The shaman. Trust the path. And we got the Ankh again, though. Planets. Cosmic order. Yeah, pyramids as well. Again? Hold on, guys. It's Boo Boo the Fool. It says possibilities and potentials. He came out in the shuffle, in the pre-shuffle. He came out as well. I said it, I think, when in the Isis, when I was pulling from the Isis deck, right? That you're this the life you knew, it's not it. You thought that was your life, but it's not, right? You're on the path right now of what you were, of what you're meant to do. So it trusts the path and the possibilities and potentials. It's giving like the path you're in. Trust it, believe it, because it has an unbelievable amount of possibilities and potential. That's why I said, what would you create right now? Huh? The path that you're on at this time, you have free reign to all the possibilities and potential that you have. Don't downplay yourself. Okay, do not downplay yourself on things. Nah, I've always wanted to do that, but nah, it's because I'm too short. Don't downplay yourself, okay? Bum, 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 bum. Anthony, ciérrame esa puerta. Explore, root of air. Yeah, I think your ancestors at this time are telling you exactly that, to explore. Find what it is you want to do. Test things out, try things out, explore, right? I don't know. Maybe okay, for example, right? You've always wanted to ride a motorcycle, right? Explore that possibility. Explore that possibility of riding that motorcycle. Maybe get on it, see how it feels. Maybe test drive one. And then maybe when you test drive it, you'll be like, nah, this ain't for me. Scratch. Next. Let me try to start a podcast. And slowly but surely. Right? And before you know it, you're like doing a video every single day, sometimes 2 a day, sometimes this, so other things, when you get the ball rolling on something, other things start popping up that you're like, oh, this could work too on my channel, or this can work too on the podcast. Or actually, I started this podcast, but I have an idea for another channel for something dope. That's what I did. I started just talking, and then I got into the reads, and then I started another channel, the Time for Tea 144, where I talk about basically things that have happened in my life, how I ended up on a spiritual journey, how everything unleashed right in front of me, like, how everything was, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I do there on Time for Tea 144. I pretty much just talk with you guys. Like, I'll have coffee or I'll do my makeup. It's like when you have like a conversation with your girlfriends, just chit chatting, So, and I was gonna only do it in Spanish, but then I was like, nah. Woo! 2 flew out. But I was like, nah. But I did make a video the other day. For whatever reason, I was guided to do the whole video in Spanish. And I did. I did the whole video in Spanish if you guys want to go check it out. So we have root of water, highly sensitive. And then we have bliss. Yeah. Okay. So highly sensitive, maybe again, for those of you that are going through another spiritual awakening, might be extra sensitive at this time. Mommy. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, so we have root of water, highly sensitive, because you might be going through another ascension and things like that. You're extra sensitive at this time, and that could be another reason why you need un talisman. Because when we are sensitive like that, we are more open for people to fuck with us, okay? And we ain't letting nobody fuck with us up in here when we got bless, all this amazing things happening to us. The sun, look how bright the sun is with those flowers, and like, maybe at this time you're finding joy in like the little things. Maybe your situation was so complicated that you couldn't even find joy in the little things. Maybe you're that kind of person, that's very simple, very, it doesn't take much to make you happy or for you to be fulfilled, like this cup. This is how you feel right now. Okay. Tito. And I'm not surprised. Look what came out. It says creative expression. Yeah, it says creative expression. Okay, Tito te lo va a poner ahorita. It says creative expression. And we got 222. Miracles are in motion. Oh my God. Yeah. Spiritual rebirth. Persistence and patience. That's all you. What? That is all you. With this persistence, this patience, whatever you decide to create, remember, you don't 111. You don't create a channel, right? Like a YouTube channel today and tomorrow you have 50K subscribers. It doesn't work like that, right? You have to be persistent, have patience, and work at it and work at it and work at it. That's what this is giving with whatever it is. The spiritual rebirth. So you could just barely have woken up, or you're going through another one. Okay? Regardless of what it is, if you just started or you've been in the process of it, miracles are coming. And that's that. You've earned it. I just heard that. You've earned it. You've earned it. You've done the work. You've taken that leap of faith. You've completely has switched everything around for yourself. I'm proud of you. We are proud of you. Okay? Your ancestors are proud of you. Mary Magdalene, Jesus, the Most High, your spirit team, your angels, everyone, the celestial realm, they're all proud of you. Okay? Because it's not easy. I know that. Hell. Okay? If you need a little motivation, like I said, I do have another channel where we just chit chat. Let's see what the energies are looking like right now. We have focus on the bottom of the deck. So this is giving that. Whatever, for those of you who have, look, because you're in alignment. You're in alignment. You're doing what needs to be done. You're focused. Like, because you're focused, you're aligned. Continue. Let's continue to do this work. Like, we're not going to stop. Okay? But this is giving me also of this divine partner that's coming in. Whether if you know this person yet or not, or this person knows it or not, that you're their divine partner, regardless of what it is, leave it alone. Because I feel like maybe you might be tripping off of it, stressing off of it. Like, I really like him, I really like her, but they don't even see me. And they probably do. Okay? And they probably do. And they're just like freaked out about it. Because I feel to whoever I'm speaking to, your words have power, right? But I feel like you just don't know how much power your words have. So there's a chance that you probably told this person a thing or two that you hit the nail on the head and it freaked them out. And they're like, who in the is this? Whoa, guys. This shit's burning all the way through again. It is what it is. But yeah. So they're probably like, you know, so they might be a little bit freaked out. Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces. This person might be a Pisces. You might be a Pisces. Water sign. Water sign, right? They're water sign. I don't really know a lot about the houses or the signs and things like that. Okay, so Yeah, so stay focused. I mean, if this person obviously, right, calls you to hang out and everything, I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to say. I feel like you probably know if this person, your intuition tells you, right, who you want to hang out with, who you don't want to hang out with, who you want to be around, who you don't want to be around. Again, here we go. Stay grounded. This is giving family tree, some, or maybe your soul family. No. This is giving your actual family. Like, whatever family you've had here, there could be something that's going to be coming out into the light about your family tree. And that is what's going to piss you off, because I did say that in the beginning of the video. So you're being asked to continue to stay grounded. It says groundings. Continue to stay grounded. So whatever you're going to... remember to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. What happened?
You tracking?
No. Crazy. I'm going to cocinar ahorita, okay?
What are you going to make?
I don't know. I'll see right now.
What are you going to make? What are you going to see?
I'm not gonna see. I'm gonna make it soul song, channeling. Oh man. Before I hit record on the phone, right, I was singing a song, and as soon as I hit it, I was like, what song was that? So a lot of you might be channeling a lot of songs right now. You might want to write them down so you don't forget, like I forgot here. But it was a love song, and I've been channeling a lot of love songs. The other day I posted a short about that I heard that song from Pharrell Williams. It's called Happy. It says, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. It says, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. You know, it's just really, it says, take me down, can nobody bring me down. Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna look up the lyrics to that real quick. Hold on. Okay, it says, it might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break.
You said sunshine.
It says, sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air. Like I don't care. Baby, by the way, it says, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. It says, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. It says, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. It says, here comes bad news. Take this and that. No, it says, here comes bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got. Don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn y'all, I be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. So meaning, whoever comes your way talking some bullshit, give it all you got, because you ain't messing with nothing here. Right? Because you're aligned, you're protected, you're divinely protected. So look, I love that. It says, here comes bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got. Don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. So whatever you got, whatever is like truth or whatever needs to be revealed to you, take it in, and it's going to be whatever. I feel like you're not going to give a shit. It should be something that pisses you the hell off, but it's not going to, because you're going to be like, bring it all. It says, give it all. Give me all you got. Don't hold back. But I should warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you. don't waste your time, because I'm going to be good. Why? Because I'm happy. That was a good one. Okay. So you might be channeling songs at the same time as well. So I would write them down, because the song that I was channeling earlier, it was a love song. And I just started singing it. And it was like a 90s song. I don't remember. No. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. I just heard that one in my head. You see what I'm saying? But I think that's a low-key love song. I don't know who sings that. I'm not even going to go there, because I don't even know who sings that. I don't even know the lyrics like that to look for it. I just know it because it came out in that one movie, 10 Things I Hate About You. Okay. Spirit. What we got? Alright, I'm just gonna pull 4. Okay. So 1. Damn, it's really talking a lot about someone's ascension, someone's all right, so I could be talking to a divine feminine, okay, who is awakening and healing, okay? And you're finding things out about yourself at this time that you didn't know. So again, being on this path of being on this journey, we have Soulcraft here. You know, your soul has been crafted for this. Your soul, this is familiar. Your soul's like, oh my God, it's about time you got here. I've been waiting for your ass. Where you been? Yeah, because look, it says inward revelation. It's like your soul talking to you. Your spirit talking to you. Telling you, girl, where you been? I've been waiting for you. But you here now. You're here. Okay? You've awakened. You're here. You're present. Okay? You're present. You're doing the work. You're doing everything that needs to be done. Go ahead and ask your questions, guys, for the pendulum. I'm going to put the cards away while you guys get prepared for your preguntas. Let's see here. I really want to upload this video, but I'm not going to. Okay, because I didn't have no interruptions, and I know it's going to save like this, so I can just upload it. Yeah. But no, I'm gonna do the other one first. And if the other one, if I'm able to excuse me, see, confirmation, I need to do the other one first and then this one. I'm gonna figure out how the heck to put the videos together. It's because I got interrupted and the video cut off. That's literally the only reason why I can't. Because otherwise I would have done that already. But, I'm going to do that. And hopefully if I'm able to and I upload it as soon as I upload the other one. So I might upload both of these together at the same time. If not, today is March 15th. March. So March 15th could be significant for somebody. Maybe something happened in March. Or maybe that's when you had your spiritual awakening back in March. March 15th. I don't know, but it's actually May 15th. It's May 15th, 2025. Okay? So let's see here. Hope you guys are ready. Here we go. All right, guys, so your answer is no. Whoa, it's a hell no. I started to see it go like yes, but then I got really hot. Like I still feel hot right now. Archangel Michael is here and he's saying not to worry, that he's fighting this battle for you. Cut cords.
Thank you. Thank you, Tito.
Yeah.
Okay, so the answer is no. And that message came in at the end. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. Y los veo después. Adiós.